Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Did you just turn it on now?
No. It was on the same settings it was on last week. Come on. Let's go, guys. Let's finish the show.
Did you just turn it on now?
Same settings it was on last week.
Uh-huh.
I'm fucked up. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Uh-huh.
We all
We
fucked
didn't
up.
we didn't just go super far like we did last week though.
We had like 10
I mean, we're
minutes,
like,
bro.
we got like
Like,
If you need to go,
7
you-
minutes
I mean,
left.
I'm sorry. I fucked up again. Damn it.
oh,
It's
man.
okay.
Everything was set up though. No, I'm just saying that. Sorry, guys.
The sub hit the wrong button.
The substitute,
Subway.
the subway.
It ain't my fault.
Yeah,
guys.
maybe you should fire your assistant then, Jimmy. Sub.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna go switch to Jersey mics then. Subway ain't good for me.
You're gonna have to
Subway is
start ordering
amazing.
Jimmy John's. They deliver.
Hey, Subway, please sponsor us.
Me.
Yeah, sponsor Jimmy.
I
don't
eat it
sponsor
every
Jimmy.
week.
Don't sponsor Jimmy.
That's the reason why I breathe heavy. He was breathing so heavy. It made me so mad. We had this guest last week.
What
bro.
was his name? I can't remember right
Mike.
now. Mike.
Bro, we had a guest
Hey,
Mike
Mike-
last week. He
Mike-
was a bigger dude. Look, like he'll be asking him a question. All you hear is
No. Mike was so cool though. Mike
is fun- bro,
Mike,
they're
Mike
funny
took
as
a
hell.
breath
going.
like this. He said,
That's how you should breathe. That is the correct way of breathing.
no, he didn't want to breathe into the mic, so he was holding his breath. He was like,
He even gave us one too. Remember? Remember? He's even like, hold on, wait. All right, talk right now. I was trying to hold my breath for you guys.
It didn't last like 10 seconds.
he said,
So,
Cam.
unfortunately, we had
He
some
said
technical
Cam still got
difficulties.
hands. he said good catch. Cam still got hands.
We've had a little bit of technical difficulties
A little
today.
bit.
A little bit.
I'm sorry.
So,
It was on roll. So let me just explain myself real quick in like the most way. So I'll turn the camera off. So yeah. Right. No, look, okay. So I'm gonna just give you guys a quick rundown. So right, look at this. They can't see you, so it's okay. So you go over here, and it was on default microphone, but it wasn't. Yeah, so just letting you know.
it was on the wrong thing.
Yeah, it was working last week, but sorry, I messed up again.
It's okay. Everybody fucks up.
Everybody.
It's not like I
fucks up.
came here was like,
Hey,
hold on,
guess
let me
what?
fuck up.
Shit happens, but you can flush it down the toilet.
I like
but
that.
water comes
Are you
back.
guys mad at me? Are you mad at me?
But water comes back. But
Nope.
water
Are you
comes
mad at me,
back,
Elijah?
so that means there's more opportunities. No. Didn't you just hear my song? I said shit happens, but you can flush
I
it
didn't think
down
it
the
was like my mom.
toilet.
Just act okay in public and women get in the car. Fuck you up. Fuck you up. Wait till we get home.
First and foremost, sir, you're 7'3", 385 pounds of 53% muscle. Okay? I can't fuck you up. I could take out a kneecap, maybe.
Kneecap.
Maybe.
I'm playing UFC. I'm a dog.
But you probably gonna fall on me after I do that, and then I'm still done. Like, he's a giant. Just look at this little 16-year. He's 16 years old.
Really? 16?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought you were like in your 20s, 25.
Nah, he's 18. But still, he's only 18.
Oh, that means
He's a
you can't
giant.
come with us to Las Vegas. Womp, womp, womp.
She said, "Whoa."
She said, no Vegas for you. You didn't figure it out.
Hell, you just like catching on. They say they even told you he's not old enough.
Not old enough.
I forgot. I thought he was like 20.
No, he's just a little kid.
I'll finish high school in a
Little
couple
giant
weeks
kid.
though.
Hey, we can take him to the M&M factory.
We keep him.
Hershey's.
We keep him close.
Take him to
us
New
because
York. Let him ride the roller
Keep
coaster.
me in the hotel room the whole time y'all out.
We try to
No,
keep
we'll
him
take
close
him to
us.
circus. Let him play video games.
We can't take him to the Eiffel Tower though. They might call police on him. Might think him gorilla trying to climb the Eiffel Tower.
So I know they got room for his silver bags.
We're trying to keep him on the low though because we heard there's a guy named David hunting him, trying to hunt down this giant over here.
Well, you're part of my crew
He's got
now,
this
Jimmy.
rock.
So
and
if
this
anyone
little
fucks
sling.
with you, they fuck with me.
Yeah.
Vatos locos forever, she
Ain't
said.
none of y'all ever say that shit. Man, stop playing with her.
He really out here pacing like. But anyway, sorry.
She said, but I'm gonna need a bodyguard.
Right? I'm gonna need a bodyguard.
That's what hurry. I'm messing with me, cuz.
So don't fuck with Jimmy, everybody. You
I
heard
keep
that
that
from
thing
me.
on me.
Keep that hammer tucked.
Fuck around and call me Thor in this bitch.
No, literally. It's a hammer.
Tell me this motherfucker.
It's literally a hammer tucked. Literally.
What Kevin Hart say his name was? Like hammer.
Chocolate dropper. Okay, real quick. Just so you guys know, we are sitting here today with Miss Jenny Abbott. She is a mental health activist with a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology at Ramapo College of New Jersey. She is currently studying for her Master's of Arts in Social Work at Grand Canyon University. She is certified in basic life support, a more advanced training of CPR/first aid, and her hobbies include reading, baking, watching Grey's Anatomy, and her favorite jammies with taco slippers.
I have Darth Vader slippers.
Actually, my son just got taco slippers.
Walmart got some hidden gems. I ain't gonna
Why
lie
my
to you.
son tell me I was whack though? First of all, I was like, what 8-year-old uses whack? First of all,
Probably because he heard it from his
he
dad.
probably didn't hear it from me. And I came in the room and I was like, son, do you have something that you want to talk about? And he was like, what? What do you mean? Do we have to talk about something? I didn't do anything. He really thought he was in trouble. I was like, son, is there anything that you want to talk about? And then he just wasn't getting it. And I went to his mom and I was like, our son tells me that there is nothing that he wants to talk about. And she starts cracking up. And he's like, oh, that's whack, Dad. I'm like,
all whacked by the 8-year-old. That shit's crazy.
man,
Kids don't lie either.
I'm just trying to, excuse me, for trying to
Kids scare me,
live
bro.
up to my potential of being a great dad joke teller.
I ain't
Okay?
gonna lie to
I'm
you.
just
Kid-
working, man.
The thing about kids, this is probably go with the kids mess up my mental health, bro. They're so mean, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Kids aren't mean though.
Bro, kids are mean as hell. They just walk up to you.
They're not mean. They're just honest.
No,
They don't know.
Nah, kids mean, bro.
Some kids, I ain't gonna lie. Some kids are mean.
Bro, kids just walk
Some
up.
kids are mean.
Kids just be walking up to you, look at you like, you ugly, mister.
I really hope
Just walk away.
I really hope they ain't watching.
Like,
I kind of don't care if they
damn.
ain't watching. But my neighbors' kids, man, them badass little motherfuckers. I don't really talk to kids like that, man. But them little badass motherfuckers, like, ooh, I hate, man. If I was 12, I'd knock them little motherfuckers. Ooh.
He said, give me an Orbeez gun so I can shoot him out my window. Pow, pow, pow.
Man, I almost want to go get some JLBs or something, snipe them little motherfuckers. Like next time
Yeah,
they
they
walk
got
up in
them
my
Orbeez
garage.
guns, man. They got sniper Orbeez guns.
My little sister used to walk up to me like, nah, you don't know your daddy. Fuck you.
Damn.
No, yo.
Damn.
No, y'all. That's why I'm heated right now. The last thing I heard was they tried to tell my son that I'm not his dad. They're like, yes, that's not your dad. It's like, you. First of all, you too light. And then there's like, what they told him something else. And I was like, what? And I was like, well, what'd you tell them? He was like, I know they're lying. I was like, all right, well, that's good enough for me. But still,
hell no.
fuck them little motherfuckers. As long as they don't mess up his mind and they know and he knows what's real, that's the more important thing to me. Is as long as he knows what's real. But fuck them little motherfuckers. Fuck them damn kids.
So I had like messed up shoes and like the glue. I used to wear Shacks.
Ain't nothing wrong
34s.
Bro,
Ain't nothing wrong with Shacks. He got like,
no,
Hey.
the thing about Shacks were like the glue was cheap on it. So like the bottom would come off. So like I remember one
they be
day,
talking.
one day at school, they're like this. It came off.
Your shoes was talking.
Damn, you wearing walkie-talkies. That shit funny when I think back about it. I was hurt.
Real quick, Miss Jenny. I'm not sure if you fully understood, but there was a bit of a sound situation. So real quick though, could we get you to talk about what your business is?
Yes.
And what it does and what it's all about real quick?
Okay, so my which business? Because I have two businesses.
The mental awareness.
Okay.
Well, both of them, but mental awareness is why you're here. But you're here because you're an entrepreneur. So both of them.
Okay. So my business is Jenny That LLC. I offer emotional support services like a therapist. I offer matchmaking. So if you need a boyfriend, girlfriend, or friend.
Jimmy?
That's why I look so hard. I was like, shit, let me know.
Yeah, I'll hook you up because I know lots of people looking for the same exact thing.
I'm trying to find some love.
Or I'm a matchmaker. So
he needs a sugar mama.
Yeah, I need some love,
he needs
bro.
a sugar mama.
I know people who are loaded.
Go add her on Facebook. Go put me on.
He said, man, I got backed by somebody and she gonna give me some money.
Man, you better start doing knee exercises right now, bro. So you can earn that sugar mama.
Yeah. So I'll hook you up, Jimmy, because I like you.
I need some love.
And then my second business is my nonprofit organization, the Jenny and Dip Foundation, which brings awareness to mental health and homelessness because a lot of people don't realize how mental health and homelessness go hand in hand. People who are mentally ill usually end up on the streets, in prison, in the psych ward, or dead. So
ugly truth, but it is.
Well,
so
it hurts.
It does sometimes. It's a hard pill to swallow sometimes. But I think also too at another time we could possibly even link you up with Dip as well, because he's somebody who's been he's mentioned a few times that he wants to try to get involved in some charitable and some philanthropy involving homelessness.
Well, the gala.
The gala.
Yes. So for everyone, so anyone who doesn't know, the Jenny and Dip Foundation is having a gala on June 26th, Wednesday, June 26th, 2024, at the V Cuiva Hotel and Casino here in Arizona. So tickets are $280 a piece. Proceeds go towards the Jenny and Dip Foundation and the Olive Press. So if you are in support of mental health or homelessness, come to the gala. Tickets go. I have to make the website for people to purchase the tickets, but tickets go on sale till May 8th.
Until May 8th.
Let me give a little shout out real quick. Shout out to our Went On Cuts, the app to find a hair, like find a barber, and I ended up going down to this place called the Lighthouse. I don't know if you heard of it, but it's where literally like all like creative entrepreneurs, like you know what I'm saying, go to and you know what I mean, have their little businesses at.
Can you talk into the mic, sir?
Oh, sorry. So
thank you, appreciate it.
Dang,
don't break the chair though.
My big ass.
Ho ho ho.
Shut up, Elijah. Damn. Gonna hammer your hairline back down to where it's supposed to be.
Please.
It's just receding.
Please.
Anyway, what I was saying. So there's the barber I'm with named Nate, and he had a partner, but I forgot his name.
He has a partner or a partner? It don't really matter.
Anyway, but it has like a barbershop studio, and across the hall is a tattoo parlor. Then you go out, then it's like upstairs a nail salon. Then out of the blue, there's a recording studio, like a music recording studio.
That's cool.
And he was like, "Yeah, like people come on and and I plugged in your show."
And like, they all that's
in one building.
It's and it's like you can come in and rent the space, or people already have those spots.
I think people already have those spots.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
But still, it's pretty dope too. You know what I'm saying? Just walking in and like, damn.
You
could have all these appointments at one spot. Like,
right?
Yeah. I just got a fade. I'm finna get this little tattoo and
this tattoo.
I'm gonna get my nails done too.
Then you gonna go lay the track.
Then I'm finna lay a 16 bar and I'm finna dip.
Do this freestyle real quick.
First day out freestyle.
That's what's up.
But yeah, I thought it was pretty dope.
That's tight though.
You
didn't get no business card or nothing? Is it some? Does somebody own the whole thing, or is everybody individual?
I think it's people individual. I don't know who owns the whole thing.
I kind of want to talk to that person.
I try to plug in with Nate
and be like, "Yo, how?"
I have to go get like 2 more hair.
That's kind of what I want to do. I want to try to get a.
You know how in video games you have to like do a certain thing a couple more times so you can get it.
Yeah.
I'll have to get like 4 more haircuts, and I might get it.
But that's something I kind of want to look into, is getting like a property where I can have multiple businesses thriving, multiple local independent businesses and stuff like that. Something I familiar with or want to get familiar with. But let's go into the next segment called Wacky Wealth.
Well, I have a question, Elijah.
Excuse me. Maybe I have an answer for you.
What did I play last week? What song did I play? What Frank was walking out. I was like, wait, I got you. he turned around, he goes, he just walked out the slow motion.
Was it T.I.?
Was it?
It might have been. I don't remember.
I don't think it was T.I. I think it was Meek Mill.
Meek Mill? Was it Funkadelic in Parliament?
Was it going bad? Oh no. But keep on going.
Tina Marie. Okay, so we're gonna go into Wacky Wealth. Wacky Wealth today. We're just talking about some fixing some misconception about psychiatrists and psych wards, basically. So it's not necessarily the Wacky Wealth that we're used to with the ha ha ha, but it is just some interesting insight on the subjects. So these are all from anonymous people. I got a couple of them. Says here, at 16, I was in a teenage psych ward for a week. There were lots of other teenagers there, including a football player, a cheerleader, a student body president of a high school, and more people you would never imagine being in a psych ward. You really never know what someone is struggling with. So I thought that one was good because that last part, it's really true. Like, you hear it sometimes, but a lot of people don't really take the time to sit with it. You never really know what someone going through. So if you got the time and you feel like someone needs to talk, let them talk, or just give them some presence time. Sometimes that's all it is. Sometimes you just got to chill with somebody. You don't even need to say anything. So I have another one that I feel like a common misconception is that everyone there is being held against their will. I voluntarily had myself admitted while struggling with suicidal thoughts and urges.
So can I interrupt you right there?
Yeah.
At least, so just to shut down the misconceptions about psych wards, because I work in a psych ward. I work in an involuntary psych ward. I work at St. Clair's Boonton PICU in New Jersey. And the misconception is that, oh, I want to kill myself. I'm going to kill you. It's you go to psych ward. No, there's a process. In order, at least in New Jersey, the process is you have to be screened by a psychiatric screener. You have to be evaluated by 2 psychiatrists, and then the judge has to sign off on the psychiatrist's orders that you have to be held against your will. You have to go to the psych ward. So, and that has to be done within a 72-hour process, or it's considered kidnapping. So just because you say, I want to die, I want to kill myself, it's not automatic you're going to the psych ward. No,
right.
There's a process.
See, I didn't even know all that. I understood that it wasn't necessarily what this person was saying, that it's I know it is voluntary because I know some people that have dealt with some things, but I didn't know that they had to go through a certain procedure for it to be legally involuntary. All right. Yeah, legally involuntary.
Yep.
But it makes sense. It does make sense because someone could do that.
Yep.
Someone, I mean, and then whoever has to intervene has to be the judge of being like, well, is this person claiming kidnapped because of their mental situation, or are they actually being kidnapped? But if they go through the whole process, you got paperwork, paper trail, and everything that can show.
That's why we have the 2 psychiatrists. So just in case I tell my one psychiatrist I'm being kidnapped, please help me. I'm fine. I'm good. I don't need to be here. We out.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Did you have something to add to that, sir? Oh, okay. You're just adjusting. I thought you were getting kind of like, I've got something. I've got something ready to go. Although it was a locked ward, as long as your doctor didn't think you were a flight risk, most patients had permission to go out on walks with the occupational therapist and visit the coffee shop in the hospital. They even let me go home on weekends when I felt safe to.
Yep.
Another one says, one thing they get wrong is that everyone in there is screaming or acting wild. It's actually a really chill environment. It's a lot of group therapy, coloring, and snacks. One thing they get right is the grippy socks. You do get those, and they are hella comfy.
So that's true and false.
Okay.
In my experience at Carrier Clinic in New Jersey, everything happens in New Jersey.
Mhm.
There were people screaming.
There were
Because people in there are psychotic. We
yeah
have
yeah
delusions, we have hallucinations, we have auditory hallucinations. So if you have a hallucination, like if you have schizophrenia, you have a delusion that you're Satan's talking to you. I want to kill you, or like, yeah.
Mhm.
So people are screaming like, "Get the fuck away from me!" That's why people are
Right.
screaming. When I was psychotic, this was during COVID. I had the delusion that Satan was going to kill my brother and my family. So I was psychotic then, and I kept calling 911 because I wanted the police to check up on my family to make sure that they were safe.
Mhm.
I also had the delusion that Satan was in one of the rooms, the quiet room.
Mhm.
So I kept screaming, and the staff pulled me by my legs to drag me into the quiet room because
to kind of show you
to shut me up because I kept
prove.
screaming.
Mm.
This was happening all
Is
at
that
night.
how they're supposed to do it though? That seems kind of yeah.
So
Oh.
no, you're not supposed to be. That's
Like,
why
you're
I
not
want
supposed
to.
to be forced like that, right?
Well, if you can't control the patient and they're being disruptive to
To
other
everybody
patients,
else.
to the what you call the environment, they have to do they have to intervene.
They have to do something to
Yeah.
control the situation.
So they have to put. So I've been in restraints. I know what it's like to be in restraints. I know what it's like to be injected with a shot, and I know what it's like to. So I see both sides, the professional side and the patient side. And so I want to get rid of restraints. I don't think it's okay, and I don't think it's justified. I think that what really needs to happen in order to intervene and to help the patient, just talk to them. Try to understand where they're coming from. Why are they having this hallucination? Why are they screaming? So I was screaming because I did not feel safe while I was at Carrier. My
because
last
of the
admission
delusion that you're having.
My last admission at Carrier, a patient was having delusions and hallucinations, and he ended up, I believe, punching a staff member, and there was blood involved. Yeah, so that's when I could understand that.
A restraint in that situation, yeah.
But I think that when it comes down to, just talk to the person. You don't need restraints. Because as the patient, it's scary. Like, what is, when you don't feel safe and people are putting their hands on you? Like, it's not
that can't feel like a comfortable situation at all. And I think there's something in here that mentions restraints somewhere, or did I skip that one?
You're only put in restraints if you are a danger to yourself or others.
Actually, I don't think I did use that one. I think it might have been. I think I might have been like, I don't know if I really want to talk about restraints. Yeah, because it's kind of a sensitive one. But
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just want to bite
a couple other ones. What is that?
I said Shrek filter.
What the heck? Why is Shrek mouth raping that man? Woo! This one says, I've been in and out of hospital since I was 13 for anorexia and depression, and in my experience, it's a lot of HGTV and Disney family movies because they didn't want to trigger anyone with trauma.
True.
I've seen The Sandlot and Finding Nemo so many times because we watched them over and over whenever someone new came to the unit. Till this day, I'm 26 now. I still watch Finding Nemo when I'm really struggling just because it makes me feel safe and I can turn my mind off for a while.
See, they know what's up. So in the psych ward, they're very aware that anything could be a trigger to patients. So they try to be mindful of what we put on. So in that instance, it sounded like she had an eating disorder. So they're very mindful of the things they do because there's different types of psych wards. There is a children's, there is alcohol and chemical dependency, there is regular psychiatric involuntary, and then there's psychiatric voluntary, and then there is there's another one that I can't think of, but those are like the 4 or 5 types of psychiatric wards.
I didn't know it broke down like that. I mean, I figured there was probably at least 2 or 3, but
no, because it could be triggering. So you could struggle. You would be classified as voluntary psychiatric. I could be classified as bulimic and anorexic. So I would go into the eating disorders psychiatric ward. And depending on my age, so they do not mix adults and children most of the time, because it could be, as an adult, you could influence me to continue my disorder. Yeah, so they try to break it up by age and diagnosis.
Huh, I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Make sure there's no accidents or anything. But it kind of looks like we are getting close on time here. So we're going to go ahead and go into my favorite segment of the show. And Jimmy knows what segment that is. And Frank knows what segment it is. I'm not sure if Jenny knows, but I think we're ready for it. So let's go ahead and go
Rebuilding, boy! You're taking too long. I'm sorry, my boy.
We building, boy.
Boy.
You guys are fucking funny.
All right, we building, boys. The last segment of the show. Thank you for the compliment. Don't want to overlook that. But on We Building, Boy, what we like to do is we give our special guests the spotlight. So this is your time to shine, Miss Jenny. You got the last few moments to promote anything you got going on. You can drop any contact information. You can drop the gala again if you want to go more in depth in that. But promote, contact. Yes. Website, email, phone number, whatever you want to release to the public there.
Yes, the Jenny and Dip Foundation. It is happening June 26, 2024 at V Cuiva Hotel and Casino. Tickets are $280 a piece. Yeah. Yes, very expensive, but it goes towards a great cause.
It's the Jenny Abbott experience, motherfucker.
Exactly, you know it. And what else? I want to shout out to Omar, who put me in to V Cuiva. Wild Horse Pass Resort and Casino, Flaming Pig. Shout out to who else who has helped me, to everyone who's helped me while I'm here. The Safe House, the Olive Press, Sarah Gomez, Chase Bank, because they're part of the story. Who else? Capital One, Subaru. Who else do I want to shout out? Oh my God, literally everyone, because everyone has been so helpful. I'm telling you, Arizona is perfect. So I don't know what everyone is. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. So Lark, Lyft, Uber, DoorDash, Apple, Samsung, Delta. Got to shout out to Delta because I love Delta. All the casinos that I've been to. Casino Arizona.
Just don't remember her name.
United. All the podcasts that have helped me get here. So the Diary of a CEO, the Mel Robbins podcast, Two Hot Takes. Awesome. Those are my favorites.
And those are ones you listen to, or
yes.
Those? Oh, okay. I thought you were saying. I'm like, dang, I thought I was special. I've been on this podcast and this podcast and this podcast.
You are special.
Very, very, very special.
I'm very special.
You are special,
I like to push the button
because you put me on this podcast. So you are number one.
Number one. Next to your bodyguard.
Who else do I want to shout out? I want to shout out to First Watch, John from First Watch, the Apple team at Chandler, the Rockaway team at Chandler. This is both Apple, T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, Lark. Obviously, my family, my brother Jervin Abbott. He's my number one supporter. Number one fan. Awesome. He's amazing.
Siblings are sometimes the best.
Please put prayers because he is battling cancer. So
yes, definitely.
Who else? And all my mentors, my business mentors, of course. So Jel Ravello, Brittany, Robin, Roseman. I'm trying to, if I forget you, it's not because you're not important, it's because we have limited time. So please, I'm trying to be mindful of everyone.
Everybody, she's grateful.
Yes, so please, everybody know
gratitude.
I'm very, very grateful. I love all of you. And if you need to contact me, the best way to contact me is Facebook or Instagram.
Awesome.
And it's literally my name, Jenny.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say one.
And it's
or actually, I was gonna say because It's not the Y.
JENNIEABAT. Remember the name, motherfuckers.
Put some respect on my name.
Respect on it. Respect on it.
Well,
and Statewide Protective Services. They're what's up. They're located in New Jersey, and they were an integral part to my story and to my birthday party.
Awesome,
and Active Minds. That's why I'm here.
Awesome.
Yes.
So everybody in Jenny Abbott land, she's putting a whole blanket of gratitude on the Jenny world right now. So in case there is anybody out there that's gonna be like, you forgot to say my name, Jenny. No, I'm helping her out. The gratitude blanket's going over the whole Jenny world right now. But we're getting kind of close, so I want to give.
I've been sitting Frank memes for the last 5 minutes.
I want to give a round of applause to my engineer of all engineers, Mr. Jimmy the Brown Giant. You ass. Is that what you eat?
No, but I thought it was funny. So, yeah, I said that to him.
And I want to give another round of applause for the unstoppable object, the juggernaut, Mr. Frank the Tank.
Why the hell he get a louder?
Yeah.
He didn't get a louder one.
He got the camera off.
He didn't get a louder applause. You just couldn't hear us from all the way up there.
No, jackass. Oh, that got everybody quiet though, huh?
Let's give another round of applause for my special guest, the lovely, bubbly, happy Miss Jenny.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Elijah.
No problem. We
pleasure.
appreciate you coming through. Thank you for the gifts as well. We really appreciate it all.
Oh yeah, let me get some of them London chocolates.
The
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
And last but not least, we got this one for you guys. All my supporters, my viewers, all y'all out there in social media land. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. Shout out to Habari Entertainment. Thank you. Thank you very much. And keep an eye out for Habari Live.
I stole black music.
Start my theme music.
And keep an eye out for Habari Live Season 3 coming to you.
That's what's up.
Yes. And on that note,
wait, boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes. Every time I come, I produce a quart.
That's what's up.
That's my favorite part.
The Nina, the Santa Maria. Nachos, fluid head, and my dad's boat.
Is that my boat?
My dick can float.
Who's controlling the boat?
Wait, who's driving?
Who's driving?
So on that note, folks,
Peace.
Peace out.
Thank you.